Dr. H. I am Dr. Harish Kumar Tyagi. I am MSc PhD, MCA, MA English, and B.Ed. M.Ed. also. I remained lecturer in botany. Then I remained principal in Mathura and retired as principal. Now I am losing. Now I am losing some topics. First is first is nerve impulse. The axon is the anterior part of nerve. It contains synaptic knob, and in inner side there is found presynaptic knob, and the in upper side is called postsynaptic membrane. In this structure between pre and synaptic knobs, a neurotransmitter is found that is called acetylcholine. And in knob, there is mitochondria, and there are various structures which are essential for this. Now we proceed to the endocrine glands, those glands which produce hormones, and hormone is produced and it transmitted through ductless gland. So it is called endocrine glands. First of all, this is gland is called thyroid gland. Thyroid gland it is located below epiglottis. Then there is a transverse ligament, and there is a structure that is called thyroid follicles. Thyroid follicles contain so many structure. They are called. They are made of epithelium, and in the in these glands the part contain hormones. There is something C cells in between them that secrete hormones. It is the hormone of thyroid gland, and you can see this diagram of this relay diagram. Thyroid follicles cells 5 to 6 million milligrams. Hypothyroidism होती है इससे, and it causes Hashimoto disease low and cretinism disease of this hormone called low. Chemical composition of nerve ions goes to outside, and on axon inside, and ions come to the inner side. Potential of neuron stimulus of sodium ions does not reach, and so potential becomes less, and impulse does not create any potential. That is called hyperpolarization. Any potential becomes to inner side, axon potential becomes in flux and go to the outside, and not income to the inner side. So axolemma, this becomes more and more positive and become impulsive, generate and potential, and is highly polarized. So sodium ion and potassium ion active. So in me, the second impulse is created, and potassium comes to the inner side, and potassium go to the outside. It is called repolarization. It is a refractory period. In this period, opposite side of ion go to the outside and K to the inner side. Conduction of types of respiration is the next topic. It is very important, and examination generally is asked. First respiration is aerobic respiration. We see glucose C6H12 plus S6O2 is equal to 6CO2 plus H2O plus energy. It takes place in the alpha enzyme. Next is anaerobic respiration. It takes place in seeds and low organism. It takes place in the presence of C2H5OH plus 2O2 is equal to 28 kilocalorie. It is a structure of respiratory organs, left and right lungs, and some portion is called anterior view and some portion is called posterior view. CO2 transportation takes place with hemoglobin and carboxyhemoglobin is formed. Haldane effect, its effect on CO2, effect of CO2 effect more than effect 250 hemoglobin and more to CO2. Factors affecting CO2 is, for example, respiration to outside, and it causes disorders some asthma and emphysema. Different believe ITR and TRA. TRV is equal to as much O2 taken and AE taken RV as much dissolved. RQ is equal to volume upon CO2 upon volume of O2. In the presence of glucose, volume of 6 of O2 taken and CO2 outside, it is equal to 1. Blood groups, when in an injury or accident, blood is given to donor, is given blood, and which get this blood is called receiver. Blood is a fluid tissue, the structure of blood, plasma of blood, invertebrate with healthy person, amount of blood is 5 to 6 liter. खत्म हो गया बस पढ़ूँ
अच्छा हो जाएगा तो अच्छा है
बस blood contains protein globulin fibrinogen prothrombin globulin help in safety of body and forms antibodies which form enzymes and it maintain osmotic pressure. It contains excretory material, urea, uric acid, creatine. In kidney, the problem is called uremia. Offensive compounds are globulin, pathogen, and amoeba like pseudopodia. Granulocyte is called 13 to 15 mu and contain nucleus. The first is eosinophil, 2 to 1 mu, more divided into two groups. It contains two groups. Bas.